no distance. Pull up at a bitch crib just to see what a squad do. Ain't no arguing through text, bitch, I'm about to find you. Make your daddy give me whopping 5 ways. He tryna fuck, I gotta block his ass, cause it's child's play. I want my money, bitch. Weren't like it's fucking Friday. Talking sideways, who gon' handle shit? Have your mama picking out a motherfucking casket. Yeah, all of my niggas on go. She mad cause a nigga a hoe. But next that nigga don't stress that nigga.
My beautiful trap babies, this is going to be a no contact reading. So I originally did this reading, well, what I originally did was the person on your mind and their feelings towards you, and it had turned into a no contact situation, the person on your mind. And so I don't know what happened to the reading. Like literally, I think I just gave the reading to the space, maybe to myself, I don't know. Because when I went to go download my readings or to edit my readings, it wasn't here. So before I go on live on TikTok, I decided I'm going to redo this reading because no, okay? With that being said, he, she, they, them, all my readings, a special welcome back to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys deep, okay? Those of you be proud of me because I am getting back on TikTok. This is my first time going live in months, so I'm super geeked, but I want to hurry up and do this reading for you guys. So the last reading was like 15 minutes long. I don't remember too much because I did a reading after that, but we're going to see what comes out this time. I am for sure recording. It was 11 seconds on my timer. 1 minute and 11 seconds, actually. Angel number message 111. So without further ado, let's get into this, okay? If you're new to this channel, welcome. With that being said, the cards have already been shuffled. The energy has already been cleansed and cleared. All right, everyone, take a deep breath with me so that way I can tap into your energy, okay? Perfect. Infinite Spirit, anyone of the greater good, give me clear and concise messages in regards to the person that is on my collective's mind. This was a no contact reading last time, so let's get into that energy. What is the energy of the person that is on my collective's mind who they may not be talking to at this moment? My left ear just started ringing and then a card flips out, right? So I feel like whoever this person is that you're thinking about, I think that they're thinking about you too. I think that they're trying to communicate with you telepathically, or you are starting to tap into their thoughts and their energy because they are thinking about you heavily, okay? Like this person cannot get you out of their mind. I'm not quite sure what the situation is, if you decided to finally put your foot down, what is going on. But I do know that this person is listening to music because I just turned my music off to do this video. Thinking of you. This person is constantly thinking of you. This person is like, I literally see someone like in the mirror, like cussing you out, like cussing the air out, cussing anyone out, okay? So that lets me know that you may have blocked this person, or they don't really, or maybe you're just not messaging them back. So they don't really have a way to get a hold of you, or they don't necessarily know what to say, okay? This could have been someone you were in a commitment with, or someone that you wanted a higher level commitment with, and maybe that's why you guys stopped talking. Maybe this person was emotionally unavailable. Maybe they had someone else. Maybe they were just a dog. Like, I don't know. He, she, they, them, okay? But I do see like this lack of commitment. So this lets me know that you treated this person at a higher regard than how they saw you, okay? You could have had this person on a pedestal. You could have been ignoring like red flags. You could have just thought, you know, you could have had a reason for everything that they did instead of just seeing it for what it was. What are the messages for the about what does this person on my collective's mind want to say to my collective? What are the messages for this no contact situation? How are they feeling? What are they thinking? Yeah, this person could have ghosted you, or this person could have told you, hey, they needed time before they can get into a relationship with you. This person could have actually got into a relationship with someone else, or there could have been someone else in the picture and they were playing both of you, you know, playing the game, playing the field. Maybe that's why you let this person go. You might not have wanted to, but you know, put your self-worth above what was going on, which if that is the case, I'm very proud of you, because that's not an easy thing to do, but it is the right thing to do, okay? So I feel like this person is trying to heal, trying to forget about you, trying to understand where did they go wrong. Like, I just keep hearing like, what's wrong with me? Because there's nothing wrong with them. So this person could honestly have been in bad relationships before. They could have had commitment issues in the past. They might be a known player, you know, and now now that they've lost you, they're starting to really look at themselves in the mirror and figure out, like, and ask themselves, like, what's wrong with me? Like, what am I doing wrong? Okay. We have caution. Okay. So that just goes to confirm what I was saying. Okay. We have the manifest card. So I feel like this person, with the manifest being underneath clock, I feel like this person is trying to find the perfect opportunity to say something to you. For some of you guys, this person may not even be blocked, but because you're not giving them the time of day, you know, their ego won't allow them to reach out to you again, though they want to. Okay, I didn't even see that card fall out. Mask. This person could have gaslit you in the past, okay? They could have, you know, made it sound like they wanted something, but they didn't. Or they could have treated you like you were in a relationship, but wouldn't fully commit to you. Okay, again, this could have been due to a third-party situation or just feelings of the past, okay? But this person was definitely hiding their true feelings from you. It was not all one-sided. Like, this person absolutely did love you, but I think that love scared them. For some of you guys, this person might not have been where they needed to be financially to get in a relationship. They might have had other things that they were worried about, okay? For some of you guys, one of you could have been recently divorced, and that could have put a strain on it. Maybe you didn't properly heal from your divorce, or maybe you still needed time to heal, or vice versa, okay? This could be that person as well, okay? If it wasn't necessarily a divorce, they could have been with like their child's parent for a very long time is what I'm hearing, okay? Playing house most definitely is what I'm getting. How are this person's feelings towards my collective, spirit? How is the person on my collective's mind, their feelings towards my collective? Intimacy. Yeah. More than anything, this person just wishes that they can hold you, hug you, do all the things, you know, that they wanted to do. You guys could have like really cuddled while you were asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys could have been that tight. And maybe they just feel lonely at night and they wish that they just had your warm embrace. You know, you were very nurturing, very giving. I feel like that's something that they lacked in the past, so they didn't know what to do with it. Okay. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you in the next few months. Okay. I'm hearing a couple weeks to a few months. So just place that time frame where it's at. If this person already did reach out to you, they're going to continue to try over the next few months, okay? Like, I'm literally seeing up until, like, the new year. Maybe when 2026 rolls around, if you decide not to give them a time of day, maybe they'll let that go with 2025. But for the rest of 2025, I feel like this person, if they haven't already, they're going to come back around. And if they have come back around, they're going to continue to try, okay? For some of you guys, this person could think that you're moving on without them. Okay, some of you could actually have moved and they don't know where you moved to. They don't really know where you're located, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have much information about you. Maybe a lot of people don't, maybe, you know, a lot of people don't know you, or maybe you don't live in like a city where you don't know many people, so they can't really ask someone like what you have going on, okay? For some of you guys, you could have honestly changed your phone number on them. I'm not going to hold you because it's giving like, I don't know what's going on. This person, for some of you, this person could think that they give you time. You know, if they give you space, that you will ultimately come back around. Okay. For some of you guys, this person is waiting on you to reach out to them. Okay, they might know that they're blocked, so they might be like, damn, I have to wait for them to reach out to me. Or they're thinking that if they give you enough time that you'll come back around. You know, maybe this was a game that you guys played in the past. You fall out, give each other space. you know, and the next thing you know, hey, big head, now we're back into the same cycle. But in my soul, I feel like that's not the case this time. Like, I feel like the more time that you were spending in your own energy, getting back to yourself, the more you are truly distancing yourself from this person. And I feel like that they can feel it, and that's what's driving them crazy, okay? It's like not an hour goes by that you don't pop up in their mind. From the time they wake up to the time that they go to bed, it's like you are constantly on this person's mind, and they're just trying to find a way to create some sort of slowdown so they can catch up with you, okay? Or they're praying that you haven't moved on yet, okay? They're praying that, you know, God will hold you for them while they get themselves together, okay? You could have spent a lot of time in nature with this person. You guys could have went to walks in the park, you know, maybe went hiking, or just spent time outside. You know, maybe you guys like to ride around together, things of that sort. I'm getting yes. We have the liar card here. So this person could have lied to you. I seen the engagement card. This person could have had you thinking that they were going to be with you forever, or that you were their forever person. They could have called you their old lady, their wife, their husband, their man, my king. You know what I'm saying? But they were really just lying. Like, they knew that they were not ready for this, but they were saying this to you because they wanted you to feel like, you know, they wanted to keep up with this facade. They're like, okay, if I can get them to think X, Y, and Z, maybe they won't question, well, why are we not together now? If this makes sense. Also, with that liar card, again, for some of you guys, you could have been in a third party situation, or this person may not have been completely over their ex. Their ex could have been in the picture. I have the sunglass card here. So their ex could have definitely been in the picture still. And you just didn't know about it, okay? There's something that they lied to you about, or there's something that they didn't tell you that they should have, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. For some of you, this person could be on the DL. You could have heard some sort of allegations or rumors, okay? That's not for everyone. However, if that is for someone, this is your confirmation, okay? This person is a twin flame connection, you know. So there's a lot of soul ties here. You guys could have been messing around while you were on your cycle, or while they were on their cycle. There's some sort of like soul tie here. You could have done a spell on this person, or vice versa, but there's some sort of, see what I'm saying? Cycles. There's some sort of soul tie here. And it's like when you just up and disappeared, especially if you did spell work, or if they did spell work, if you just up and disappeared, it's like, wait a minute, that connection's still there. Like, nothing has disappeared. Someone called themselves trying to break down a love jar or something that they did for someone, and you didn't dispose of it the proper way. This is why people shouldn't be doing things like this if they don't know what they're doing. Because it could have honestly caused turmoil within this person's life, okay? We have love call, okay? This person is thinking about texting you or expressing their love to you. This person might have some good news they want to share with you, and they're like, damn, like, I don't have my person anymore. Like, they would have been so excited or so proud of me, okay? I'm not going to hold you. The fact that you stood on business, it kind of turned this person on, because you just upped your value tenfold, okay, by standing on business. And now they're like, now more than ever, they want you. That sounds so fucking toxic, but it's the dead honest truth, okay? For some of you guys, this person could be spying on you, trying to figure out information, you know, maybe pulling up to spots that they know where you would be at, or, you know, trying to find you on social media. You know, if you have someone's number in your phone, their social media page is going to pop up on your account. Like, that's just how it goes, okay? Especially if you have that part of your notifications on, or synced with your, if your phone number is synced with your apps. So I feel like you might be popping up on this person's timeline. Even if your page is private, like, your page is popping up, you know, as people you may know, and it's constantly popping up on their feature. You might not have this feature, but they do. Another thing, if you don't have this feature and it's popping up people you may know, person you may know, that means that they clicked on your page. Whether they could see it or not, they clicked on your page, okay? Any other messages? Spirit. Yeah. This person's trying to find ways to move on, but they cannot. They cannot move on. Like, even if they are talking to someone else, or even if they did try to, no one can beat you. You see what I'm saying? No, like they cannot move on. They do not want to move on. The ship has not sailed. They don't believe that this is over. I feel like this person thinks if they just keep giving you space, that eventually, right, because look what was in my deck. This is the card that was flipped over, that eventually they will receive some sort of new beginning. But honestly, collective, it's up to you, okay? But this person isn't done yet, so they are going to reach out a few more times before they finally take no for an answer. But right now, they are not willing to take no for an answer, okay? Like, they just, no. It's just no. Like, they, again, with the distance and the time apart, they really feel like you are their person. They're starting to see it, you know? The more that they miss you, they're starting to realize the true love that they had for you, and now they have to deal with how they treated you. Excuse me, guys. I had to like blow that smoke somewhere else. Okay. But also with this no card here in this coffin, I have a feeling that by the time this person does reach out or find a way to get a hold of you, you may have already freed yourself of this situation completely, okay? Or you may be starting something new with someone else, and now they're coming back around, because I'm hearing just a little too late, you know? We have that love spell again. Some of you guys could have binded yourself to this person. You could have actually done a love spell. But regardless, there's a soul tie here. We have fire signs that wanted to show itself. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be this sign. This person could be this sign. This could have, you guys could have stopped talking during Leo season is what I'm hearing. Something could have been very well significant during Leo season. Okay. I want to see if anything else is flipped over. No. These little flip over cards are killing me because it's like confirming what we're talking about. But even if you didn't consciously put a spell on this person, they're spellbound. Like, you guys did something. You guys did some sort of soul tie. I mean, you know, and now here we are, okay? The soulmate card wanted to show itself, but the backstabbing card was with it. It didn't fall out. It just showed itself, okay? So there could have been... This person could have very well been your soulmate. You could have been someone that this person prayed for, and yet they turned around and did some shiesty ass shit to you, and now they have to answer God. Like, now they have to answer karma. Now they have to take accountability for what they've done, you know? Is there any other messages of how this person is feeling about my collective, spirit? The person on my collective's mind, is there any messages of how they feel about my collective? Anything that they want to say? Yeah, there's definitely a distance between you guys, and they feel that distance. That's just confirmation. We already spoke on that. Is there any other messages that we have not spoke on, spirit? Any clear and concise messages? Partying. I feel like you guys are happily single at this time. Again, I feel like you guys have moved on, or this person could think that you're out partying. This person, you might not have never been the type to really go out, okay? Now this person might hear that you're going out. Someone might have seen you, something of that sort. Or they're nervous that you're going on dates. You know, you're going out and going on dates. Again, we have that move on card. This person is fearful that you may have moved on and they might miss their chance, especially if you have this person blocked or if you're in no contact with them. It's like the distance is eating them apart. This space is eating them apart. Like, they know how good of a person you are. So they know the next person that gets their hands on you, you know what I'm saying, is going to love it there and want to hold on to you. This person can come back around and ask you to meet up with them. They might ask you to meet them somewhere to go on a date. Okay, if you're on online dating, this person might find your account on there. If they do, it's going to break their heart, okay? But I'm picking up on like this person was just emotionally unavailable, okay? And that might have been what caused you to say, hey, enough is enough, okay? Enough is enough. Any other messages for my collective, spirit? I'll tell you one thing. If this person is out partying, they are not happy about it. Okay? They are not happy about it. This person is really trying to keep themselves busy at this time. Because when they're not busy, like they're overworking, over something. Like they're doing something a bunch because when they're not doing that, they have to sit with their thoughts, and you are the only thing that's on their mind. And it's heartbreaking, honestly. But at the same time, if this is someone that played games with you, it's like, but right, my guy, my girl, like, what did you think? Like, what did you think was going to happen? I feel like it took you some time to get over this person, but I feel like it's going to take them even longer to get over you. A card fell. I'm trying to pick it up. Divorce. Yeah. You guys, I don't know. I'm getting you might not take this person back, or it might just be too late. By the time this person does come around and act right, it may be too late for them. You may already be well into a relationship with someone else, okay? Because, you know, for every action, there's a consequence. Because you didn't do this person dirty, you're going to receive something of greater equal, you know, of equal to you, something greater than this person. But because they did what they did, their next person is going to be a flop. I just seen karmatic relationships. Is there somebody could have told you, I don't know who this message is for, but this person could have told you, they, like, if you were in a third party situation, they could have told you like they were going to leave their wife or their baby mom or baby dad or husband or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They could have like strung you along, making it sound like they were in this horrible relationship. They were going to leave. You know what I'm saying? They were just waiting on X, Y, and Z. And it's like they were just feeding you a lie. Like they were never going to leave that person. They still haven't left them, okay? I don't know who that message is for, but I feel like that was a part of the reason why you were able to move on and heal yourself, because you just, you know, it was like that aha moment where you just were, after you were heartbroken, you just ascended because you realized that this person was never good for you. Okay? This person is really depressed, guys. Like, they have to keep busy to keep them from sliding down the fucking wall. This person feels so lost without you. They feel so lost without you. And again, here you are preparing for something better. Will this person change? Has this person, when this person comes back into my collective life, will they have changed? We have pregnancy. So for some of you, I feel like when this person comes back into your life, they will have been rebirthed and they will be coming in with brand new energy. Okay. But also I'm hearing for some of you too, if this person comes back into your life and you had that makeup sex, there is a chance that you will be stuck with this person because you will end up pregnant. Healing heart. Yeah, this person is working on healing themselves because when they come back to you, they want to come back right. Like they truly do. Okay. Yeah. They want to be able to give just as much as they receive. They want to be able to return their affection. Okay. They want to be able to give you unconditional love because they know that's what you desire and that's what you deserve. Is there any other messages for my collective before we close out this reading? Any other messages for my collective before I close out this reading, Spirit? Wow. Engagement ring flipped in the deck, but it didn't come out, but wedding rings came out. So let's see what we have here. Cupid's heart. This person has faith that you guys are going to get back together. This person truly does love you. This person may do something to surprise you. They might come back and buy you a pet, a dog or something. You might find out that this person actually bought an animal to help them get over you. Okay. That might be like the thing that they want to call you and tell you, like, I bought a dog, you know, but they can't. We have let go, you know, and then we have wedding rings. So, you know that saying, if it comes back as shores, that's how you know. So for some of you, when this person comes back around, they're going to mean business and you guys are going to be able to heal and grow from this relationship and be able to have something that is solid. You're finally going to get what you wanted from this person. Wow, they'll be back at the bottom of the deck. Can't make this shit up. Then we have earth signs. Excuse me, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So for some of you guys, they are going to come back, and when they do, they're going to mean business. For others of you, Spirit is saying, hey, by the time they come back, you're going to be in something so great. You're already going to be with your soulmate. You're already going to be with that higher level of commitment that you wanted. And unfortunately, this person's just going to have to watch you. Okay? They're just going to have to watch you. It is what it is. This is your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please hit the like and subscribe button. Okay? Even if this was not your reading, I would appreciate if you made it this far that you hit the like button. I'm trying to build a nation. I need to get into YouTube's algorithm, and I cannot do that without you guys' help. So the more that you support me, the more that I feel called to do readings. The more likes I get, the more I know what type of readings that you guys would like, okay? You know, every time you guys leave comments, I always read them. I try to respond back or at least like it. I really appreciate the engagement that I have with you guys, okay? Because for every comment or every like, I'm able to tap into your energy. So even if one reading isn't yours, the next reading very well can be your energy, okay? I love you guys, and I love you guys for free, okay? Peace.